What up, world? I know we waited to the last minute, man. It's AMH, man. It's Good American Sports, and we like I said, we waited to the last motherfucking minute, man. 2013 NFL playoffs. Um, Me, my dog O Pizzle, Orlando Penner, wild card divisional conference championships and Super Bowl predictions. I'm gonna just directly just throw it to O. Oh, tell him your AFC wild card predictions, dog.
Go Colts, baby. All right, what's up, fam? It's Orlando back in the thing. Good American Sports, AMH, playoff predictions for the NFL. First off, shout out to my man Randy Little. Happy New Year's to you all. Back in the saddle. All right, so let's get to it. AFC. This is all I gotta say. Colts versus Chiefs. I'm going with blue on this. By the way, let's sell our tickets, guys. Come on, 15 or 5,000 tickets still unsold. I mean, I know I'm, doing the BCS bowls and stuff like that, but you got to support your team. I know the Pacers are doing good too, but come on. We're gonna smack the Chiefs tomorrow or on Saturday, and the other game, Chargers in Cincinnati. I think I might go with the Chargers on this one, man. And watch out for the Chargers because if they beat Cincinnati, that means they play Denver, and they have always had Peyton Manning's number, and they could bust up the AFC. The whole run to the Super Bowl, like the predictions, go out the window. So Denver fans better hope the Chargers do not win this game. But like I said, I'm gonna go with do not win this game. But like I said, I'm gonna go with San Diego, Phillip Rivers, and hopefully he comes through.
See, I'm gonna just throw it out there already, man. Me and O got differentiations. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we got one right. So I ain't even gonna talk about that game because I feel like the whole wild card weekend is all about pressure. It's too much pressure on Alex Smith, so the Colts gonna bust their ass. It might be too much pressure on Andy Reid, so the Colts gonna bust their ass. The Colts already busted their ass, and now they at home, so the Colts gonna bust their ass. Cincinnati and San Diego already played, but the pressure is on Andy Dalton. So I feel like after getting his ass busted in the past 2 seasons on the road, and he already played in San Diego, I think Andy Dalton is gonna bust San Diego's ass. Pizzle, NFC, go.
So go ahead and knock out the NFC. We have the Green Bay Packers, who got in 8-7-1 versus the San Francisco 49ers. We'll see if weather plays a factor. It's supposed to be in the teens. All in all, even though A-Rod is, as Stephen A. would say, as the bad man he is, I don't think they have enough firepower right now. It seems like the San Francisco 49ers are clicking on all cylinders going into the playoffs. So I'm going to have to go with them to knock out the Packers. And the second game is Philadelphia on Saturday night versus the Philadelphia Eagles. New Orleans cannot play outside of the dome. Plus, it's going to be 25 degrees outside. The weather's going to be a huge factor. I don't see New Orleans being able to move the football without forcing turnovers on a couple drives. And I think since Philly plays has played in a snowball, when they played the Lions, they had the definite advantage of playing in the elements. So I have Philly and I have San Francisco moving on in NFC wild card.
And see once again, I feel like we got differentiation upon the Good American Sports brain trust, if you will. I feel like Sean Payton, Drew Brees, they back copacetic, they back cohesive. And yes, it's going to be cold as fuck in Philly, outdoors. But his defense, Rob Ryan defense, it's going to shut down Nick Foles and Chip Kelly, in my opinion. No matter what Chip Kelly do defensively. Because Drew Brees is top 3 quarterbacks in the NFC. So I feel like he's going to go. And I feel like him and Sean Payton is going to figure that shit out. But as far as Green Bay, San Francisco, me and O are clicking, and like they're reporting record lows for a playoff game in Green Bay, and when including wind chill, it's gonna be -30. That's cold as fuck. That ain't advantage nobody. I don't give a fuck if you usually play in San Fran. I don't give a fuck if you usually play in the North motherfucking Pole, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Um, it's gonna come down to who can stay warm, and I feel like Green Bay is just too beat up. Like O said, you know what I'm saying? They don't have all of their weapons. Yeah, they got Aaron Rodgers back, but honestly, how healthy is he? And they won last minute in Chicago. I feel like Kaepernick, Frank Gore, Vernon Davis, they're nasty ass defense. Arguably the best coach in the NFL, Jim Harbaugh. Um, so that's it. That's it. NFL wild card. Orlando, AFC divisional.
And, on the AFC side, I have I'm gonna have I'm gonna upset city. The Chargers beating the Denver Broncos to get to the AFC Championship game, and us beating New England. Yeah, it's funny because the Colts always play up to their competition. So I think we're 4-1 against teams in the playoff right now. Who's the only team that beat both number 1 seeds in this year's playoff? The Colts. So
And see, due to who he had winning, he had San Diego in Denver, Colts in New England. I got Colts in Denver, but them motherfuckers, same result. The Colts already busted Denver's ass. I mean, like Orlando said, we the Colts play up to their competition, and Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck is the up and coming man. Number 1 draft pick, got robbed for Rookie of the Year. Just because Seattle had the best record, Andrew Luck is getting slept on in that overall draft class. But shame on y'all motherfuckers, man, because y'all be trying to prop Tannenhill and Andy Dalton over Andrew Luck. And where the fuck is RG3 at right now? Watching on his couch. You know what I'm saying? So divisional, I got Colts going into Denver, busting their ass, and going to the AFC Championship. That puts Cincinnati in New England, and I got New England destroying Cincinnati, equivalent to when they destroyed Denver with Tim Tebow. So, Orlando, NFC divisional.
the divisional round in the NFC would be, it would be 1 versus 4. So it'd be Seattle and Seattle and the 49ers, which would be a great game. And then it's going to be Carolina and the Eagles. I'm going to take the Panthers, Cam Newton, for the Seattle and 49ers game. I'm going to put my money on the Seahawks come out with it. You got the Legion of Boom. The crowd is going to be electrifying. It's going to be a crazy place to play. Even though they split the series, I don't think the San Francisco 49ers can play in Seattle. So I'm going to go with them. So it's going to be Seattle.
And see, he got Seattle, and he got Seattle, Carolina going. My motherfucking ass. Just like the number 1 seed gets dropped in the AFC, I got the number 1 seed in the NFC getting dropped too. New Orleans went to Seattle in a regular season and got absolutely eviscerated. Sean Payton took notes. Drew Brees took notes. Well, will take whatever. And it might be close, but I think Drew Brees and Sean Payton figure out how to beat Seattle. I think once again pressure. It's going to be too much pressure on Russell Wilson. It's going to be too much pressure on Legion of Boom. And New Orleans goes into Seattle and wins. And then San Francisco in Carolina. It's another repeat game of a game that happened in the regular season, except change of location. San Francisco in Carolina instead of Carolina in San Francisco. San Francisco goes into Carolina. Carolina defense is so disgusting. Cam Newton. This season is Cam Newton coming out party, and then Carolina dethrones the NFC champs. So Orlando, yo AFC championship.
Yeah, it's funny because the Colts always play up to their competition. So I think we're 4-1 against teams in the playoff right now. Who's the only team that beat both number one seeds in this year's playoff? The Colts. So I'm gonna have the Colts and Chargers. AFC Championship hosted in at the Luke, and I'm gonna have the Colts coming out on top.
And my dog got the Colts, Blue Nation over San Diego. My motherfucking ass. Once again, like O said, we play up to our competition. The Colts go into New England. Robert Mathis keeps Tom Brady on his back. And the Colts are going to New Jersey for the Super Bowl. And man, I know noses are turned directly the fuck in the air. But if y'all remember like the 05 Steelers, I try not to. If y'all remember like the 07 Giants, if y'all remember fucking last year's Ravens, the Colts are the hot at the right time team. So while y'all motherfuckers hating, we going in hot, you know what I'm saying? And what ESPN been said for like the past like 2 weeks, like the last like 3 Super Bowl champions all play wild card weekend. That's my AFC championship. Oh, yo NFC championship.
So it's gonna be Seattle and the Carolina Panthers, top 2 seeds, playing for the NFC championship game. Then I had the Seattle Seahawks. So Russell Wilson versus Andrew Luck, Super Bowl, and we'll get back to you on the Super Bowl predictions. All right. So
he's riding with the number 1 overall seed Seattle to go play the Colts in the Super Bowl, and he got Carolina going to Seattle and getting destroyed. And once again, that's a repeat game of like what, week 1? Seattle Carolina played week 1, but my NFC championship is Carolina and New Orleans, another repeat game. It's like if the dominoes all fall correct, man, this could be so many like rematches from the regular season. And I got New Orleans going to Carolina and once again getting destroyed like they did like 3 weeks ago. Maybe they won't get destroyed. Maybe it'll be closer. But my Super Bowl prediction, what is it? Super Bowl 48? Where the fuck does time go? In New Jersey is the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts, the NFC champion Carolina Panthers. And then hopefully, man, of the playoff teams that are there, that would be my dream matchup. Cam, the two number 1 picks, the two number 1 overall picks from 2 of the past 3 seasons. And hopefully, man, Good American Sports, AMH, leave comments. What are your playoff predictions, man? Just go all out, man. Tell us game by game who you think is going to win. Facebook.com, Good American Sports, Good American Sports on Twitter. Check out the new logo. Peace.
Randy Little, holla at you. And see ya. Happy New Year. See ya, man.